Hey, what's going on guys? This is Larry back, and today we're talking about 10 of the weirdest Roblox trends. Hopping straight off into the first trend, today we're talking about, are simulators dying? You see, as of recently, about the last month or so, simulator style games haven't been occupying the front page of the games catalog. I've realized this, and I'm wondering, does that mean that they're losing popularity? I've personally noticed that certain aspects from these games have started appearing in other games. So does that mean that simulator games are dying, or are they evolving into other games? The next trend we're talking about is more of a clothing trend. Avatar clothing, that's what we can call it. As of recently, within the last couple or so months, I've started to notice more and more people dressing a couple different ways in Roblox. But primarily, the one way I've noticed specifically is a lot of all black clothing, a lot of chains, a lot of face masks, and frowning faces. I wonder why this is so popular. If you think you know why this is such a trendy thing to do in Roblox right now, make sure to leave a comment and let me know. I'm curious. Next up, we're talking about some trendy advertisements. So you see, when you're creating a new game or some new clothing, one of the most important things that you need to do is advertise it. Because how else would other people know about your product or your game, right? But as of recently, I've noticed the trend in a certain type of advertisement. You see, before, it'll be a whole bunch of different types. It'll be memes or just a whole bunch of different types of ads. But recently, I've noticed a lot of before and after advertisements. So it'll show one picture of something before, and then on the other side it'll have an after picture, or it'll be a blurred after picture to make you want to buy it or make you want to play it. Me personally, I prefer just the giant meme, but these seem to be popular too. Alright, so next up, we're talking about another trend, but this trend is different from all of the other ones so far, because this isn't a community trend, this is more of a game trend. And here we're talking about game errors. Now, like I said, unlike all of the previous ones, this isn't a community trend, this is more of a game trend. Recently, I've noticed more and more game crashes compared to previous months. It's not too much, but it's enough to notice hey, something's going on with the game. This is a trend that we actually don't like. This is a trend that we would like fixed. Another community trend would be OMG names. So I've noticed this, that it's super popular right now to have OMG at the end of your name. Now this is a harmless trend, but I think I actually know why this is a trend. I think we can account this trend towards the popularity of the two YouTubers, Katrina and Ronald OMG. They're killing it, they have tons of subs, they're getting tons of views. So I think that's where that comes from. Now next up, we're talking about another one, and this one is parody games. So ever since the beginning of Roblox, recreations of other games have been very popular of Roblox, but it's increased tenfold as of recently. Nowadays, you can find literally any game that you would want to play. Anything from Call of Duty to NBA to Madden to just The Sims to anything you can possibly imagine, you can play it on Roblox. Now that's cool because that shows how much range that Roblox has and how great of a game that is. But that's just another trend I noticed. And last, but certainly not least, we're talking about Roblox in general. Roblox within the past year or so has just been blowing up. There's always more and more players playing the game. And this is a good thing because that means the game is growing. And I hope it continues to grow. The game is probably getting more players signing up and playing it as I speak these words now. So that's cool. But anyways, comment, and subscribe, man. If you enjoyed the video, comment saying you enjoyed it. We might be doing a subscriber giveaway at the end of the month, and leaving a comment saying you enjoyed the video, that's how you'll be entered in it. So if that interests you, make sure to do that.